Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Boomi How To. In this video, I'm going to be going over how to resolve the could not start API gateway service port out of range error. There is a number of reasons your gateway might not start, but this one goes over specifically this error. Now, the way to diagnose this specific one is using the gateway's container log file, which was found in the gateway install directory slash logs file. You're going to be looking for the container dot gateway file for this specific day that you're on. You'll see a couple of other ones there, but the main one we're going to be focusing on is the container dot log file. Within the log files, you will see a severe error. You might see it multiple times as it tries to retry um, to connect and start the service, but it could not start API gateway service. So see, in this example, we have the previous failures. There were 67, but for first failure, you wouldn't see that. Port out of range, a -1. To start resolving this, if you see this, you're going to want to bring down each node. If they're not already down, you can do this from the bin folder using the dot/atom stop command while cd'd into the bin folder. Once all the nodes are down, you're going to want to navigate to the gateways install directory, the API gateway folder, and then the config.xml file. You're going to want to open this, and you're going to specifically want to check the gateway port. This port usually coincides to what is configured on the platform itself under the bind address. So the bind address field on the platform and the gateway's location setting would show up here. So my bind address is 0.0.0, but the port was set to -1. To resolve this, you're going to want to set the port here to what you have in the platform. The default is 0 or 8077. So here's a bad example. Here's an example of what a bad config file will look like. It has that -1 in there, which leads to the port out of range. So what we want to do is come in here and we change it to the port that we desire. I changed it to default 8077. And then you're going to want to save. And then you're going to want to start up the API gateway again. And just make sure that the gateway port here matches up with the gateway port set in the bind address. But that should resolve the issue, and you shouldn't see that port out of range error anymore once you start the service. But that is all I wanted to go over today. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day.